between us and Bragg, I think we're the top two in the area. So it's tough losing this one, but our goal is still in hand. We still got to go do our job and win the next 2 games, and then who knows what happens after that. But we still have to win our next 2 games, and we still got to push towards that, towards our goals. So
I give it to them. They came out, they did good. They defense, they did perfect. Offense, just great. I mean, they're a good team. We're a good team. They won.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, KJ. Appreciate it, man.
Welcome back. The Clay Chalkville Middle School Cougars went up to Gardendale last week, and they had a tough one, a tough loss to Bragg Middle School, 14-7. Allen, the Cougars were dominated much of this game, but in the fourth quarter they rallied.
They really did. They got down quick. Bragg scored on the first 2 drives, went up 14-0. And then the rest of the night, the Cougars gave up some yardage, but they didn't give up any more scores. They played well on defense after those first 2 drives.
Clay was driving late with a chance to tie the game, had a late sack, really put the game away for Bragg, but Cougars got nothing to hang their head about.
No, they don't. They're 2-3 on the year. I think they're 2-1 in the region. They had a chance to send this game to overtime. Early on, the defense played good, but they just couldn't get off the field. In that first 2 drives when Bragg scored 14 points, 2 times they went for it on 4th down and made it. So in those drives, if Clay could have just gotten off the field, this might have been a different outcome. They came back, they shut them out after that, was down 14-7 and had an opportunity at the end to send this thing to overtime and just fell a little short.
All right, so next week the Cougars take on Pizitz Middle School. Very important ball game again for them.
Again, in this region, we're the time of the year where they all count, and so I look for maybe them to come back next week, correct some of these things on offense and defense, and play Pizitz real well.
All right. When we come back, we're going to have the Players of the Week, and maybe just Player of the Week this week with Pinson Valley. We'll also have our predictions, and we're going to talk a little bit about the region standings as well. We'll be back.